There's a Game Gear version of this game, and it actually says that, and it's hilarious. This is a Chakan, the Forever Man. It's not a very good game. Some might say it's a bad game. Get my buttons all good. What? There's 3 difficulty settings in this game. There's easy, which is what it defaults to. There's hard, and then there's practice. So basically, easy, normal, hard. We're gonna play on normal, aka easy. If you play on practice, you don't get the true ending with the true final boss. But whatever. Easy it is. So this is the hub world. There's 4 worlds that I can go to. As far as controls go, you get an attack button. You can hold down the attack button and then kind of just roll the D-pad around and do this, which is fun. You get a double jump. You can do a scroll attack, like that, and you can roll. The roll doesn't have any iframes or anything, it's just a faster way of walking. Uh-oh. There we go. The controller's been acting funky lately. Every time you go to a world, it'll give you this little, I won't say call it a cutscene, but this little bit of text here, kind of telling you what's going on. Telling you that, you know, swords will taste your evil blood. Music in this game is okay. Where it really breaks down is the sound effects. Sound effects are awful. It's actually kind of a long game of Jesus, I'm getting hit by every single thing. Because the gimmick of this character is that he can't die, you have unlimited continues, just unlimited lives. You don't continue at all. You can just keep trying again and again and again. The only thing stopping you from just dying over and over is that little hourglass at the bottom right there. That's basically your time limit for the world that you're in. Each world has its own time limit. Jesus Christ. I think I might be rushing it. Okay, so those potions I've been picking up, they're different colors, and depending on like how you mix them, you can make different potions. The instruction manual tells you what each of these things do. So this would be invisibility, which also is invincibility. This one is slow enemies, this one is super jump, and this one is invincibility. So we're just gonna pop this, and we're gonna fight this boss. My health is way too low. Lasts quite a bit. Go. There it is. This is the grappling hook. It is basically the swords, except this one has a way longer range. The hitbox on it is a little bit different. Only the hook part can hurt enemies, so enemies that are really close up to you, this won't be very good. But overall, probably one of the better weapons in the game. And you also use it for traversal, which is in pretty much every single stage. and she will taste my swords or evil blood drips off of them. Yeah, kind of a long game. Yeah. Not a whole lot of BS can happen, but there's some of that. There's no passwords, which is kind of crazy to think, like, no passwords for this game is kind of nuts, because it takes a long time. So this game, the reason I know about it is because I rented it at a Blockbuster, and I remember liking it, but I'm pretty sure that's because, he was using two swords, and I was a little kid, and I thought that was cool. Because this game is kind of bad. It functions most of the time, This is the Scythe. Scythe is a, I don't know what to call it. I call it a power weapon, I guess. It's a different moveset. I can't double jump with it. I can only do a regular jump. If I do... There's a special move that I figured out. I was forced to figure this out, because there's a level that you need to do this. If I do... I hold attack, and then up. There you go. And then I do a half circle to down. I will do this. And you will need to use that for a couple of things. The power weapons, it will do double damage. So, for example, this guy will die in one hit. If I were to hit him. There you go. Alright, grab points. The swinging in this game is not very good. But, come on. That's the kind of BS I'm talking about. Most of the levels in this game are very, very short. The length of the game is really padded out by figuring out the quickest path to the exit. Come on. So once you figure that out, it kind of goes pretty quick. Relatively speaking, it's still gonna take me like an hour to beat this, but who am I kidding? Just using invincibility. Sometimes I can kill this boss without using one, but like, that was a bad start. Alright, so that's the end of that world. So we got the scythe. We're gonna use that for this one. It'll unlock a couple of doors. Sometimes when I'm cycling weapons, it'll skip over a weapon, and it just happened right there. I wanted the swords and it skipped the grappling hook. Come on with that. Crap. So the swords have this crouch attack, little stabby potion. The grappling hook has a really slow... Oh no, I'm just gonna pop it. As soon as I see him, there he is. Alright, we're use the scythe to blow this up. This level's really bad. So all these holes you see here are either going to explode or spawn a spider. And they only do things when you get close to them. Nope, that really sucks. Holy crap. Gotta find a boss after this. Oh my god, my... Wouldn't jump. Let's see if I can recover. This is not... good. Again? Is this clipping through? Well, that's how I got hit. There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough health. I do not want to use a potion. Kind of low. I'm not gonna make this. Nope. Die on purpose. It goes so much better when I'm not trying to rush it. This boss is weird, because he's one of the few bosses that doesn't have any, like, iframes when you hit him, so you can just do this. Weird, right? Tipped over my grappling hook. Come on. If I have to use a scythe to chop down these webs. What the? Okay. Oh my. Come on. My health is kind of low here. See if I can do this. This is the fight until she goes into phase 2, where she's gonna start spawning spiders. I just have to not get hit by a spider. I'll be okay. Which is hard to do. Them spiders. There she goes. Nah, not gonna do it. I got hit way too many times on the way over there. I may as well, right? Again, there we go. Luckily the levels are really short, which is why I'm like, why am I rushing this? Like, it's not, like, yes, the game overall is very long, but each stage is pretty short. Should be now, right? Oh. There it goes. Okay. Now we go to the air plane. The terrestrial plane of air. So these guys will drop 2 air potions, and 2 air potions is what you need for a full heal potion. So I can just take as many hits as I want, it's okay. Oh, come on. Full heal. Hammer time. So we got the axe from the bug level. Man, what is wrong with my jumps? I'm gonna use this to chop down a door. Oh my god. What is going on with my jumps, man? There we go. This boss, I found out that if you just stand here and swing, eventually he can't hit you. There you go. This boss is weird. It took me a little bit to figure out. So, whenever you hit him, you'll see that his little stinger at the bottom there kind of flicks forward. That'll hit you. So, if you hit him when he's not above you like he is right here, then you just trade hits. And you can't trade hits with him unless you're like popping a bunch of healing potions, which is probably why they give you so many leading up to this. But I'm too stingy with my potions. So this is what I figured out. So I double jump, which causes him to spawn above me, and then he lands on the grappling hook. Eventually he's going to go into phase 2, where he starts charging at me. All I gotta do is duck, and he can't hurt me. If I try to go to the right and fight him on like a different platform, then a bunch of ads start spawning, and it makes that fight way harder. Oh, phase 2? What is this? This is phase 2. Weird. Why I did that. Alright, that's the end of that world. So this is kind of where the game breaks down for me, is some of the boss fights are really dumb. Like, the way they're designed encourages you to find a way to cheese it, because fighting them straight up is a chore. Like, the rules of 3 don't apply. There'll be bosses where, like, you hit them, you get one opportunity to hit him once every 10 seconds, and you gotta hit him like 10 times. And it's like, why? Is there an easier way to do this? Because I don't want to dodge him for 10 seconds and then hit him once, and then repeat that over and over again. Yeah, by the way, I have to explain, at the very start of this level I had to use a hammer to break an invisible wall. There was no indication that wall was breakable. It wasn't even a wall, it was a ceiling. Like, who thinks to break a ceiling? And it has to be the hammer, it can't be any other weapon. I'm gonna pick this thing up over here. I don't know what it does, but it makes a noise, so must be important. These potions up there, but I need to use a super jump to get them, so whatever. This level can be a problem because yeah, those dragonflies. Knock you as you are grappling around. It's not a big deal if you get knocked down. It just takes a little bit longer. This is kind of the short route. Oh, there you go. Take the long way. That'll unlock this door. Alright, gotta wait for the symbol to turn green. There we go. Get 2 water potions. This boss, I really, this is gonna happen like this? Wow. Well then. That was the first time I've ever died to that boss. Usually what happens is that he jumps above me, and then he doesn't move, and I just hit him forever. Sure, but one different there. Oh, Jesus. Again? Yeah, I know it's not the easiest jump, but still, like, I should have done that the second time. This again, huh? What is happening? There we go. I can just hold it, honestly. Now we're gonna get this cool remix because the music from that previous stage doesn't end. Just layers on top of it. The lasagna. Okay. That's the first set of levels. Now we gotta do it again. Well, not really again, but we're gonna fight more bosses, do more levels in the same way. I could take these worlds and levels in any order I want. There's no extra weapons or items that you get. So I just go clockwise, because why not? This level doesn't have a boss in it, so I can just take as many hits as I want. Doesn't matter. There we go. This is a strange thing. So it's gonna spawn this weird bug enemy, and the idea is that if he touches me, he pushes me back to the beginning of the level. The weird thing is that it makes these sound effects that are well, I don't know how to describe it, so why don't you just hear it? Weird noise, huh? The stage has that same bug thing, except he is everywhere. He's not just on that one level or one floor. That's a better way of saying that. But as long as I don't F this jump up, and I'm sure I will because I've been having some problems with my jumps all day. Go. Alright, this boss fight. I have to use this to speed this up. Couldn't do it in time. Wasn't looking at my health until the very, very end there. Shouldn't be a problem. What? Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this boss, I actually haven't figured out a way to kill him without getting hit. Or trading hits, actually. Jesus. Why? What is he... I am not sure why he's still there. Once he goes back, he disappears for a few seconds, allowing you to move up a bit. So I don't know what the deal is. I just went up here, and then I went down. Plenty of health this time. considering that level. That world, I should say, and level. The Tundra Beast. Your turn to what? Come on with this, man. Yeah, so I had to learn how to use this special attack here. Very obvious, right? If I touch the water, I die. And yes, everything is slippery, because everything is ice. Remix! Get this jump. Here we go. Jesus. It's the worst jump because it's at the end of the level, and if you screw it up, you gotta start all over. Okay. Okay. Crap. Missed my jump. Alright. This is not easy. Got it. You get one shot at that. I have to roll here, it's the only way to make this jump. Okay. This is the worst boss. I don't know if I'm gonna say in the history of video games, but it's up there. But it's not like the worst because oh, it's so hard. It's the worst because it's so easy. So here's what he does. He's gonna charge at me twice. He just did one. There's two. Now he's gonna go down, and he's gonna come back up and shoot a laser, which he just did. He's gonna come back down, and then come back up, and then do a claw attack in front of him. There it is, and then the claw attack far away. He's gonna go back down, and he's gonna come up and shoot spines. When he comes up to shoot spines, that is the only time that I can hit him. And believe me, I tried everything. It is the only time you are able to hit him. Now you might be thinking, well, that sounds pretty lame, but you only gotta hit him like 3 times. No. I gotta do this about 12. So, yeah. And it's possible for me to get hit too. It's not like it's free. Like those spines can just hit me on the way down. They can. They've done it. And I only got 2 health right now, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Yep. So this is the fight. Why? I don't know why they made it this way. I don't know why they're like, you know what? Prove to us you can avoid these attacks 10 times. It's dumb. On the plus side, the next world is pretty short. The boss isn't lame like this one is. And the fire world, which I'm going to do last, is actually very hard, but I was trying to get that one to not be that hard, and I've gotten it pretty down. It's not so bad anymore. The trick, believe it or not, is to just not rush it. Who would have thought? Oh, he's dead. God. Alright. Our riders on winged beasts. Neither flesh nor electricity shall hinder me. Okay. Doesn't sound very cool. So the gimmick in this world is there's gonna be some flying involved. I gotta kill these riders, and then I can take their mount and then fly. And you might be thinking, oh, that's pretty cool. Nah, the flying sucks. So these towers are shooting lasers, as you can see. If I touch the lasers, I get hit for a ton of damage, so I just have to avoid getting hit by that. Only way to get rid of the lasers is to kill the guards in these towers. As soon as you hit one of them, they will... Oh god, I got hit. Lost like half my health. As soon as you hit one of them, they will put that shield up, and then you can't hit them ever again. You have to go off-screen. What the hell even hit me? You don't just sneak past it, too, like that. You gotta be careful if you go up too fast, the laser doesn't disappear. So you have to wait for the laser to be on screen in order for it to disappear. So if you're rushing things, you'll get hit by a laser. Even though you killed a guy who has the laser on. Oh, come on. Alright. Jerk. See? You're... Jesus. Well... Oh my god. Just something about the flying here. If you get hit, you get dismounted. Not a big deal. That's pretty expected. But if you touch a wall or a floor or a ceiling, you'll also get dismounted. So you have to like fly very carefully, and that's not fun. Nope, correct. I want to go here and then this way. Nope, I am also incorrect. Get rid of this right now. No, little butterfly. This is correct. Just get out. Alright. For a boss level, this one's pretty long. I effed up. I'm gonna die on purpose. So here's where I effed up. Gotta do that. Now I can get this. Are you kidding me with this? Go off screen, come back. Just off screen, come back. No way, I don't need to be here. I can just go here. Only 2 of these guys can spawn at a time. And as long as one of these mounts is not dead, another one won't spawn. The mounts will die if they just fall on the ground. So if you kill a guy who's really high up, it takes longer for them to respawn. Easy. Alright, here's the boss. Gotta wait for a mount to come in. He's not gonna hit me until I get on my mount. So I can take my time here. Only one of these guys is gonna spawn. Cool. So I got 2 red potions there. Alright. And this is what we do. We hit him, we fly up and down, and then we hit him again. Can't hit him when he's blinking, obviously. If I don't have these green swords, I don't really know how to beat him without using like invincibility or healing thingies. Because the only way you can hit him otherwise is if he charges at you and then you go underneath him and then you hit him from underneath. Which is hard to do without getting hit, like really hard to do. But I was like, wait a minute, why do they give me 2 red potions in this level? It's gotta be, what does 2 red do? Turns out, that's what it does. I can't believe you hit me. Yeah. Now for the final world. Very difficult level. World. Like legit hard. The music in this level is not very oppressive. It's just more like ambiance-y. I keep saying levels, they're worlds. All 3 levels have the music. The world. I just want to use the swords here because the enemies will keep flying at me. And sometimes they'll be right in my face before I even swing. And the grappling hook doesn't hit them. If I touch the lava, I die. Gotta wait for this platform. Jesus. Forgot that one. It has 2 spawns of bats. Why is it not letting me jump? Jesus Christ. Sure thing, man. Not sure how that hit him, honestly. I'll take it. So if I keep the river of lava off screen, they actually won't spawn enemies. What is happening? Like I got no distance on that double jump. I just like I don't understand. What? What is happening? You know, luckily the level after this one is not that bad. I'm just kidding, it's not. It's way worse. Okay, we're good, right? Jeez. Right. What? The frame rate now is going bananas. There's too much 16-bit mega graphics. Figure this one out. Check this out. Secret grapple point. What? There we go. That skips a whole mess of BS, let me tell you. This, I don't... guess I could use one. So, these platforms are going to have fire on them. I don't know how to avoid the fire. There's no boss at this stage, so what I do is I just kind of take the hit and then just keep trucking. Like so. I feel like I should have been able to land on that, but... each one of these is a grapple point, but like that doesn't get me anywhere. I felt like that was a good jump. For whatever reason, if I walk up this ramp, it'll make me stop moving sometimes. I don't know why that is. Okay. It's worked every time before, but not this time. What was the level of this? This has been a weird run. Okay, it's alright. So, let's try a different way. I don't know what that would be, because this is the only way I've done it, but let's try a different way. What if we went into the middle here and... well, I'll see if I can, like, grapple onto one of those, but it didn't look like I could. Well, the fires will hurt me even if they're small. It doesn't matter. So how am I supposed to do this thing? Because I've only done it this way. This no longer works. I just like... see again. Because you actually can't get up there from the bottom, like the jump is too high. You have to jump from there. I don't... Maybe I'm just doing bad jumps, right? I'm doing bad jumps all day. Let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. You know, I'm just gonna keep trying. Maybe I'm just jumping really wrong. Or maybe every single time I've done this, I've been jumping like perfect. This is like a frame perfect jump that I never even knew. Let me go up. Jesus Christ. Nope. Oh, okay. Now everything's going wrong. It worked that time. I don't know. Alright. This is the hard part. Probably means I'm gonna do it in one try. Nope. It's not an easy jump. So the following section here is going to be a series of floating platforms on a river of lava. That should do it. No, I want to be off this. Thank you. I'm an idiot. Well, worked out, sort of. So here are the rules of this floating platform. If you double jump and scroll the screen too much, the moving platforms will despawn and then respawn somewhere else when you get back down. So sometimes the platform won't be where you want it to be. Secondly, a lot of times when you land on a platform after double jumping, the game doesn't recognize there's a platform there, and you just fall right through it. So what you gotta do is never double jump during this, and that's tricky. But I just did it, so everything is good. No, not like that. Come on. That was the end. The boss is right there on that platform. What I used to do is I used to pop a potion here, the invincibility one, and then just kind of like jump through everything. But what ended up happening is that a lot of times the game would bug out and I would go right through a platform, and then I just run out of potions. So I gotta figure out a way to do this without using potions. This is what I figured out. Cool. I didn't even double jump that time, and I went right through it. The final boss, or this boss, is kind of whack. I use invincibility potions just because like I don't want to deal with it. Also, like the game is over. I don't need to hold on to them. You know, there is this secret final boss, but like, Alright. I was trying to move left, but the game said, no, you're not on a platform, you're on a moving platform, so therefore you must move right. Okay, sure. Hey, look at that, worked this time. I gotta jump on this platform as soon as it pops up. Or else I can't make this jump. Okay. Let's wait this time, huh? Let's go ahead and do this now. So I gotta hit him like that in order to knock him down. And I get a free extra hit. Let's use another one, why not? There you go. So this game is based on a comic book, and as far as I know, it only had one issue, I think. Kind of wild. And the comic book came out, I think, like in the 80s, so like, this was a, it wasn't like, we're gonna make a comic book, and then a video game, and a lunchbox, like, man, it was like, several years later, like, you know what, let's make a Chakan game. Or a Chakan, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, and don't leave just yet, because we still have the true boss fight and the true ending. It only happens after the credits. So you gotta stick around to see the real end. What I'm trying to say is, the Marvel Cinematic Universe ripped off Chakan the Forever Man for the Sega Genesis. Okay. Here we go. So the only thing I gotta hit is that little xenomorph there. And then once I kill that, I gotta kill the thing shooting lasers. There you go. I don't know what's going on. Well, this game is all effed up. Maybe it wasn't a bad run. It was just that this game was completely busted. Alright, well, that's Chakan, the Forever Man. I don't know what this remix is. I never heard this before. This is brand new to me. But cool, I guess. That's gonna do it for the old game show. I'll catch you all next time. The hell is happening?